and welcome to the update. I'm Michelle Stevenson. Firefighters have extinguished a blaze at Europe's largest nuclear power plant after it was shelled by Russian forces. Now, there have been no elevated radiation readings near the facility, with experts warning that a nuclear disaster at that facility would have actually been 10 times catastrophic as Chernobyl. Ukraine President Volodymyr Zelensky has accused Russia of resorting to nuclear terror.
We warn everyone that no other country other than Russia has ever fired on nuclear power units. This is the first time in our history, in the history of mankind, the terrorist state now resorted to nuclear terror.
Now, Labor has joined the government in criticising China for providing a lifeline to Russia. Beijing lifted import restrictions on Russian wheat as the country struggles under pretty strong economic sanctions. Opposition leader Anthony Albanese says Beijing is doing the wrong thing.
I don't believe that China should be undermining the world's actions here in undermining the sanctions that have been put in place.
Despite the severe weather threat easing along the east coast, the danger of flooding in Queensland and New South Wales still looms. An additional 170 Defence Force personnel are being deployed to help clean up. That's after homes and businesses were inundated by floodwaters from southeast Queensland to Western Sydney. Liberal MP Alan Tudge will not be returning to the front bench. That's despite being cleared of any breach of ministerial standards. Now, he was stood down from his position as Education Minister in December. That was after a former lover and staffer claimed she was in an abusive relationship with him. And the spread of a rare mosquito-borne virus in Australia has been declared a communicable disease incident of national significance. To sport now, rugby league star Sam Burgess will reportedly be cleared of all domestic violence allegations by the NRL. There are suggestions he'll cop a pretty hefty fine, though, of around $30,000. And tennis champ Ash Barty has announced she'll take some time away from tennis. She's released a statement confirming she won't be playing at the Indian Wells and Miami tournaments in the US from March 9. In your entertainment news, now Pete Davidson could soon be jetting off to space. The comedian apparently close to signing a deal to board a Blue Origin flight with Amazon billionaire Jeff Bezos. Jennifer Lawrence has been spotted out for the very first time since giving birth. The actress was out on a hike with a friend, while details around her young bub still remain a mystery. And Britney Spears has flagged that she's pretty keen to have more children, the singer telling her fiancé she wants to have a family with him. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcast News team. We'll see you tomorrow morning for another episode of The Update. I'm Michelle Stevenson.